time that with the weather that's coming in the middle of the race. 45-minute race, so it's our shorter endurance format, and this is the first time at Imola in a while, so good to go over what we've got going on here. You'll see a couple of pink triangles denoting our stack ups at the first chicane, the second chicane, and the hairpin. After that, the field will probably spread out a bit and it won't be as messy, but especially into that first chicane, as people, if we are on dries, we're all going to be going a little carefully into there. I'm sure that the leaders will be taking it easy, so keep an eye out and cruise into turn one nice and carefully. You'll also notice we have an old friend at this track, bent straightaways. We have had a couple of incidents on straights throughout this season, Mid-Ohio, Monza, and you'll notice there is a past incident there going down into the last two corners, and that's just people getting a little too close. Someone moves in a direction the other one's not expecting, and both cars are off track. So I guess just keep in mind, if you're trying to side draft somebody, you don't have to be right up on them, and it's best to give yourself that little bit of buffer, because if they move even slightly in a unpredictable manner, they may catch you out, and then you're both in the wall. Pit entry and pit exit today are pretty straightforward. Pit lane will probably be pretty wet even at the start of the race, so if you're coming in to get wet tires later in the race and you're on the dries, just be careful. And aside from that, blue flag should be pretty easy to take care of today. Lots of straightaways. I wouldn't recommend trying to let anybody by through those chicanes. It's very easy to let someone by either right before or right after them. And another thing about the chicanes, the big thing today, it's going to be very easy to accidentally blow these things. The slowdowns in the wet weather are not strict enough. So if you blow a chicane, please keep track of where you were, and on the next big straight, let those cars that you passed illegally back by, or else you'll catch a post-race penalty, because you really don't have to serve these slowdowns at all in this weather. So it's something to keep in mind. Aside from that, we got the required tire change, and of course switching from dries to wets fulfills that, and that is pretty much it. There is some pretty heavy rain expected at the very, very, very end of this race, so the last lap or two might be quite drenched. Something to keep in mind. The rain will be spotty up until that point, so I really have no idea how heavy it will be until those last couple laps, but the last couple laps will be pretty bad. That about does it. If anybody has any questions, then feel free to raise your hand. I see one from John, so go ahead.
Just a question about the illegal passing and stuff like that. Will we, as competitors, need to report somebody doing that, or will y'all take care of that on y'all's end as administrators?
We'll do our best to catch that post-race, but reporting it does make it easier for us.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Of course. And anyone else? If so, raise your hand and I'll pop you in. If not, good luck out there today. And if you have any more questions, you know where to find me. You got about 8 minutes before qualifying starts. Good luck and be safe.
So as Logan said, we got 8 minutes till Qually starts. 45 minutes race. He always brings good points in the briefing. One of those is
you're on a dry tire.
I didn't try once to get into the pits. So yeah, the usual shenanigans. Even if I do well in this race, we're gonna throw it away in the pits window, most likely. What's the track situation? Very likely wet, so yeah, it is a transition time for
you're on a dry tire.
dries. be most likely be dry for the Qually. And it's gonna be same as Media High, like the track is nearly dry, then it's gonna be simulated a couple of hours. Yeah, and we're gonna get a surprise paddles probably for the Qually. So I'm on the dry tire now, and yeah, there is a grip. So probably some parts of the track will be better than the others, but generally this is transition time for that. Now, those unfamiliar, this is Alpha Touring Challenge, TCR League in American time zone, or American friendly time zone. And it's actually, yeah, grew up to be one of the most competitive at the moment. I was saying this last time that it really has a lot of very fast drivers. I'm not kind of competing in a championship standings, as I was missing most of the rounds. I didn't even do half of them. Just couldn't attend all of them. So yeah, I'm just treating each race as something fun to do and race in a good company. In favorite cars, TCRs on iRacing. Okay, gonna try to go into the pits just to remember how the entrance looks. Okay, so it's here, and it's actually pretty straightforward, good visibility, where the entrance is quite high, speed limit.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And did I overshoot that? No. Did I? I did overshoot that. That's something to keep in mind as well. And my muscle memory for the pedals is totally screwed up. So yeah, I might struggle in the pits here, because I put the brake pedal to the outside all the way to the left, and there was no more room for the clutch pedals. I put it in the middle. So hopefully I'm not gonna screw up anything during the race, because muscle memory is very strong. I still kind of have to think consciously at the end of this race to use the brake, the pedal on the very left. I just had to do it because I just had a bit of a trouble with my hip. Like I decided I'm only driving this kind of cars. I always left foot brake, so it's just more comfortable to keep it that way. Just 2 foot braking and that's it. Clutch free only for starts.
You're on a dry tire.
3.5 minutes.
You're
Let's
on a
grab
dry tire.
another lap. Another lap, another pit entry, and see if we can park it properly this time. And already have a time to practice in dry. I try a bit of an honest testing session. Just whatever felt good, but I don't know if I made the right decision. I put a quite aggressive wing, minus 2.5.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
I'm not too sure if that's not a mistake. -2 probably will be better for this track, but we'll see. Just kind of scared to switch it to -2. If the car's gonna feel right as well, it should. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for the last second decision, I guess. Gonna block Tyler here.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Try
right.
not to block him, but I think I confused him.
There you cut the cord.
Switching the scene. That's something I keep forgetting when I'm doing the streaming. So back on the full screen now. And let's go and try to do that pit entry again.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So it's changing all the tires as well, I think.
That's it, go.
Okay, 27 seconds till Qually Start. So like I said, Qually starts a bit later, so the track will change. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but according to timeline, it should not rain between now and Qually. So that should change to either gonna stay very lightly wet or dry. We'll see what happens. If the dry line's gonna appear, because it's still shiny on the sides here. So it's still very lightly wet. Yeah, show me more cameras, please. Yeah, there's definitely a dry line, so it's similar as in the Mid-Ohio.
You're on a dry tire.
Let's go and judge what kind of hurdles do we have here. Same as in the high, the paddles are all over the place. I don't even know if the wets are the way to go or dries. We're on the dries, roll the dice now. Let's go and do it. Just need to remember where the paddles are. And bottom of the hill here. That's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be tricky down there. Jesus Christ. She done it again. And there's gonna be loads of puddles here at the bottom as well. Okay, let's do it. Pick your
Green flag, green flag.
lottery tickets now, because this is gonna be a lottery. Probably too slow. I wonder if you can bring it all the way to the right, stay in the dry. I'm gonna try it next lap. Too slow, but at least we got some kind of bunker. Let's try to take a bit more risk this time. Michael 2.4. You're breaking my heart. Where's the 2 seconds here?
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
The 2.44. Jesus Christ. I don't think it's possible to go all the way to the right there. .55. That's way too slow. One more try, last lap.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
We're not gaining a second, maybe a few tenths. Or maybe nothing. Yeah, had to risk it. So there was time to gain if we didn't hit that puddle on the left. Don't know, probably is possible. So yeah, we're not gonna know. I wonder how it would work on the wet tires. Okay, we are out of the quali. Let's see. Michael, what kind of laps he did there? So 2.4s. Did he drive over the puddles? He could have been on the wet tire. No, he was driving around them, so... Because we could do 2.6 on a super wet track, well, on the drying track, sorry. But without the dry patches. I think he did it on the dries though. Because he tiptoeing around the puddles as well. Okay, let's keep an eye on the results. Jan Bertolucci into P1, Francois jumped us, John Daniels jumped us. And P5 at the moment. So he went around as well. John Lazan also jumped us. Okay, we moved it to 2.4s. So we needed that last lap. Okay, the race is gonna start. My sit-ups. Well, race. Okay. So yeah,
Well, everybody, looks like we got another Mid-Ohio situation going on here, so feel free to complain to iRacing afterwards. But yes, it looks like dry tires are the way to go, even though there are puddles about. So be careful, be respectful, and good luck.
Like, he probably knew that's gonna happen. I suspected that is what's gonna happen. But anyway.
Looks like there's rain in the area. Be mindful.
Gonna change
You're on
the
a dry
fronts. We might change into the wets, we'll see.
The estimated SOS
Original
is
strategy into the fronts
2,700
and out the fuel.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
At least we're starting in a dry
5
patch,
cars left to
I
grid.
hope.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Okay, 45 minutes race, about to start. One pit stop, because we get short on fuel, and we also have to take at least one tire. That's the rules. Starting P6.
Everyone's gridded. Green, green, green.
Okay, keep an eye on that palace.
Car on the left. Clear. Go left. Next car is the leader, right side. Hold your line, there's an incident behind. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Still left. Hold your line. Clear.
Okay, 2 guys dropped from the lead back. Unfortunately, Michael is released into the lead, so won't be able to catch up to him easily, if ever. And I predict this is gonna be my slow corner. Probably gonna get better in 5 to 10 laps, but till then it's gonna be
Fueling up now should get us to the finish. Nice work, that's the ball, good job.
going too wide. So I managed to get by. Bit better, but with an off track. I'm gonna need those. Swa seems to be driving away as well from us. Coming up to the most difficult part of this truck in these conditions. There's almost impossible to get that right hand side hooked up. So it cost me another off track. And a bit of time.
Sorry about that, Gareth. These tracks are so fucking stupid.
Gonna get around on him.
Car on the right.
He took the risk. Took the dry line. Try us through the bullets, I mean.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there. You're in third. Clear.
Okay, I think we got him. Bit of clean air. Gonna have to go defensive, so. So he was coming out onto the green stuff on the outside. Seemed to be having a better run than me. We might try it, but it's always a risk. Okay. Finally, we avoid that puddle. So we caught up quite quickly to him. We're still 3 seconds behind Michael, so he's not running away as such in pace.
You just hit the fastest lap. Left side. Hold your line.
I'm not gonna get him on the outside, I don't think.
To the right. Clear on the left.
He's not gonna get us by easily. To wait for another mistake, I guess. Didn't really hurt him to go that wide.
The car in P1, just hit the fastest lap, 3.221.
Back. Our contact, and I think I also gave him an off track. We can go way quicker through the chicane. Patching that puddles, it's not really slowing him down though.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1, just hit the fastest lap, 2.677.
Oh shit! No.
The car in P12 just hit the fastest lap, 2.548.
Yeah, different lines. Fuck me. That was terrible. My part. Yeah, I was kind of using that dry line in the inside. At least trying. He was kind of doing wider approach. Yeah, I remember that from the previous lap, so yeah, that was like a total unnecessary dive bump.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
And yeah. Especially not cool for me as a driver who's not really part of the championship as such. You know, just doing this for pleasure. And yeah, taking away the points from other guys that actually participate and come up every week.
You're in second.
Sorry, Francois.
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap, 1.88.
He almost saved it though.
We expect light rain soon.
getting dry almost everywhere. I wonder how long before the rain
Just
goes.
hit the fastest lap. The car in P1. Just hit the fastest lap. 1.32.
Runs by 16 seconds behind us. So he sort of recovered partially, but yeah, 16 seconds, that's a lot of time. Catching up to Michael slowly. So the rain is gonna
Just
come
hit
in
the
10
fastest
minutes.
lap.
So we'll be going to the wet tire, I think. They're gonna get disconnected. Fuck's sake. No disconnection. And it was getting scary.
Rain is close. Let us know if you want rain tires.
We're gonna change it to rains at certain points. See how it's gonna rain.
You just hit the fastest
Or
lap.
maybe we can hold it on drives. It's so hard to tell. This would save us about 20 seconds if we stay on dries and just take the front dries. How much fuel do we have? 12 liters, so that's under 12 minutes. lap is 2.2.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. You just set the fastest lap. Next car is the leader.
Just wonder if the tires are cooling down the puddles and are just suboptimal. You just set the fastest lap. The leader just did a 58.817. This is it. 20 minutes. I think we're gonna have to go for the wets.
20 minutes to go.
Jesus, the grip drops off quickly. Should we come in this lap for the wets? No. Gonna stay one more lap, see what happens. Wonder how much fuel I should take.
Got a slow car on the right. The car behind is pitting.
Okay, drop-offs is now significant. Should go for the wets now, I think. Yeah. Whoever came in last lap probably made a better decision. Maybe not, yeah. Still gonna run about 205. Okay, so the dry line is slick now. Or wet line, whatever. Let's do the pit stop. I think we got a set 4 wets.
Rain is going to get heavier.
Yeah, so you got 4 wets. So he's staying even more longer, okay.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So he's gonna try to do it on the slicks. Got way too much fuel, that's for sure. That's fine. And yeah, gonna go for wets, 15 minutes. Did it just stop raining? I think it stopped raining. Oh no, it rains a bit again. So it's intermittent. Yeah, but I think the wet's gonna be quicker.
That's it, go.
Okay, 15 minutes to finish this off. Let's go.
Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Wow. It's gonna take a while for these tires to cool down. Sorry, to warm up. Sorry, Ian.
The car in front is pitting. Leader's pitting now.
He slid out of the track. I did that in the warm-up. Jesus, why does it feel like I have a dry tires? So cold. Okay, Michael's still in the pits. Okay, so he's going for the wets as well. Is he coming out of the pits now? I think we jumped him. And we got a bit warmer tires as well. So I think we came in at the right time.
car on the right.
Ingard, stay on
Clear
the slicks.
right.
Now, Michael probably is a bit faster in the wet. Who knows? I think in the warm-up he was a bit faster. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. We still need to warm up those tires.
There you cut the call.
And I don't know what I should do now. Going really sketchy in terms of incident points. 11 minutes to go. So yeah, I need to keep that in check. Wow. It changed so rapidly.
Sorry, Zach.
Super slick.
Good job, that was the first. Ten minutes to go. We're in a podium position.
I have to say it's pretty much the same. Ooh, he's sliding way wide there. It didn't slow him too much, still 2 seconds, 2.5 behind us. But another victim of the chicane. Actually not too sure. How are they doing penalties in this league? Because I will get a penalty for kicking off Francois. But what is it, 5 seconds? 3 positions lost? Just the points lost? I'm not too sure actually. If I bring it home, if it's gonna stand as a win or not. But yeah, first I think we need to finish this off.
Gareth, I'm on your right. Thank you.
Right side. Clear. They say you cut the call.
Did I give back enough time? Guess I did. Because Michael is, yeah, about 1 second closer. So pressure still on, 6 minutes to go. That means it's another 4 laps. Gee, just even slippery here, just down the straight. I can feel that the car is just aquaplaning down the straight.
The car behind is going on.
Mike, swing by.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 5 minutes to go.
The amount of water is going high.
Got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the left.
Oh no. Jason, I don't see the road. Blue flags, blue flags. Thank you.
Left side. Clear.
Wow.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank
Go
you.
left. The car behind is going on.
That's a terrible driving. Oh man. That was a terrible line. No grip at all anywhere.
the right.
No spray into that
Stay on
corner.
the right.
That's positive. So we got a similar pace with my car.
One more lap to win.
About 3 seconds stays there. The pace drop off significantly. 219, that means it's very wet. That was a pretty decent line. So many incidents. Last 2 corners.
Sorry about that.
It's really wet at the end. There's absolutely no grip whatsoever. Okay, a bit of a sour taste. Is it the win? Legitimate win? Because yeah, I killed Francois.
Good job,
He's
fella.
gonna finish in 6th. He's still fighting with John Daniel, so yeah, he had a chance for a podium for sure. Yeah, it looked like total dive bomb out of nowhere, but that was pretty much my line. But yeah, obviously incompatible, and that was entirely my fault. A shame. Probably I spelled this wrong. But it wasn't really a move, it just was, yeah, my line. I was trying to put the pressure on, but live and learn. We almost saved it. Let's see. Which lap was that? I think that was this one. Man, it looks so stupid. Ah! So how did he recover? He had to reverse, I think. And he got damage as well. So yeah, no reversing, but he got strong. Yeah, now there is damage on the car, so he will slow down by that as well. So where did he finish at the end? P6, so he got some points, but obviously lost a lot of points because of me. He forgave me, at least officially. Yeah, but it's all the nice people in this league. Let's take a look maybe at lap 1, because there was loads of going on there. So Audi, but did he start from the wet stuff? No. So yeah, he lost P1 first corner. Yeah, he kind of went to the wet stuff. And unfortunately, so that's what it is. Same here. This red and white Veloster, he basically had to be on the wet stuff here, slowed down a lot, and still barely made a corner, lost 2 positions in the process. Let's take a look at the incidents here. On his own, under brakes, both of them. And yeah, everybody was going wide through here. And again, the puddle killed another person. Into the last section. Ooh. Bit of a tap. Jesus. Look at that. You really have to be careful not to touch the wet stuff. Ooh, who's that? Oh, that's Francois being punted by me, sorry. Is it? Wait. Oh, that's Matthew Zipka. Same job, same paint job. He just did it on his own. There you go. Jesus. Bit of a mess here. Yeah, different line. That's from coming out of Aqua Minerale, and yeah, that was very unfortunate. Coming to the last corner, who's gonna touch water? There you go, the Audi. Micah, come on, you? No. And again, there was no spoiler on it. And no front spoiler, no. Yeah, is that Logan? It is Logan. So that this race didn't go into according to plan for him. Same mistake in this one. Very common mistake in this race. And again, same corner. Another victim. This is the chicane. Too hot. Again, too wide into the wet stuff. Yeah. Kind of a racing incident, I guess. And that's me. I hope she would recover from that, but no. His rear tires were on the wet stuff as well, so he couldn't. Oh, come on. Same corner, last corner, sorry, second last corner. And again. It's gonna be the same? Yeah, they all keep doing this, right? Come on. Ah, nice one. I'm gonna go too wide through here. Who's gonna win it? The outside car by a mile. That's my car, is it? Where's my car? Next one. Oh. Another. He just didn't stay on the dry line. Paid for it. Again and again and again. That's the second last corner. That's the worst offender here. Into the chicane, I did it as well. That's when there was rain already. It was easy to get cut out, so yeah, I wasn't the only one. And yeah, it's already wet. Come on! Keep that throttle pinned. That's it, coming to the chicane again. And the next lap is the same. Who's that? Noah. Oh, I'm gonna be here as well. Bam. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it? Micah is giving up? Is it the end of the race? Looks like the end of the race, is it? What lap is it? Lap 22, so where is mine? Let's take a look at mine. Chicane. Why was it caught as a... It'd be hard to find now. Ah, this is the one, yeah. I just didn't hit anything, that's why it wasn't registered as an incident. It was just an object, theoretically. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Finally win in Alpha Touring Challenge. Again, not a proper win because I killed my competitor. But yeah, I guess I'll take it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.